Facing conflict is about supporting you as an engagement practitioner to help you and the community and your organisation work their way through from conflict to constructive engagement. The first part of the training is definitional. What is conflict? How do we need to think about it? What are the things that trigger and help conflict to grow? The second stage of the training introduces a model that IEP2 has found very practical for engagement practitioners to respond on 4 domains. The first is to use the normal processes of engagement design to anticipate potential for conflict and understand more about the people we're engaging with and the conflict that we may experience. The second element helps us to think about, from an engagement point of view, what are the tools that we can use to mitigate the scale or the likelihood of conflict. As engagement practitioners, our privilege isn't just having to deal with conflict in the moment when we've got people right in front of us. It's also something we need to think about from the moment we start to think about the project, and that allows us to mitigate the likelihood and scale of conflict. So that's the second step. The third step is about response. Thinking about if you're working directly with communities and stakeholders and there is conflict in the room or online, what are the tools that we can use as practitioners to listen deeply to our communities, to reduce the scale of conflict and move to constructive engagement? So response is a key part of our tools as engagement practitioners. So anticipate, mitigate, respond. But there's a fourth step, and actually it's about you and I as engagement practitioners. And this is about how do we sustain ourselves, given as engagement practitioners we may experience conflict across a range of projects across a period of time. And looking after ourselves, looking after one another is the final component of the training, to think about how do we build our own resilience and understand what it is that triggers our reactions for us and how we can manage ourselves. So conflict isn't always bad, it isn't always good, but it is a potential element of any engagement we are undertaking. And so as practitioners, I think it's one of the essential skills that we need to have under our belt so that we don't fear engaging our communities. We're confident that we could design, plan, mitigate, respond, no matter what's going to happen across any situations. So I look forward to seeing you when you're next thinking about coming to Facing Conflict, and I look forward to being a trainer while you hone your skills to face conflict.